Good afternoon, people. PJT, the farm foods man, not the pondering pineapple man. Right, as you'll have seen from the thumbnail, I'm going to try and mess around with this thing. Obviously, I did this yesterday. Do check out the review. It's at the end of the Asda and farm foods video. That was rubbish, by the way. Dog had it this morning. He likes it. To make it a bit more interesting, the ones I was going to do on the other ones, I'm going to do them as well. They do say microwave. I've defrosted this sauce to make it easier to cook. I think this sauce just cooks in the microwave, yep. So we'll give a mess around to all of them. As I say, I'm not really that trusting of them. This was £3 because you had to buy 4. This was 69p and this was £1.49. So it is what it is. As I say, I'm going to run them a little bit in the air fryer. Then I'm going to switch them to the microwave to make sure they get. I'll get them up to date standard. The only thing I won't air fry will just be the curry sauce, and then when it's ready, we'll do some taste testing and we'll see what rubbish I have purchased this time, or is it a deal? Because Michelle had one of them bag ones, you know, the £1.66 ones. We get the 6 for £10. I can't put them on here with this because it'll be, and she don't want it at the moment anyway. But they're absolutely brilliant. So sometimes they get it right. I don't know. Maybe it's a matter of opinion. I mean, can't expect a lot with these, can you? As I say, 61% curry sauce. Yeah, I will go through a bit more of the ingredients with a bit more detail this time. As I say, I'll get it all ready and we'll come back and we'll see what we've got. I mean, that is like literally, it's probably easier to make it yourself. 227 grams because you have your Mayflower Chinese style sauce, don't you? This one, I think it will be. So I reckon they basically just gave you that one for lazy twits that just want to use a microwave and not mix it together. I don't know. Delicious meat poultry. We'll give it a go. Right, I'll get them all ready, then I'll come back in with all of them together rather than start, stop, and so on and so forth. Well, I think so anyway. I'll try. Bonjour. Right, while I'm here, I thought I'll bring it back now. Literally, as I say, I did defrost it, but it took literally 1.5 minutes to heat up. It's a lovely thick texture with it, I'll tell you. You got to remember, you're only talking 69p, so that pretty much heats up in the microwave. I'll have a couple of these because I've eaten most of my poppadoms yesterday. But I'll tell you what, it smells really good. Yeah, it's got that proper Chinese style going on there. A little bit of sweetness, a little bit of spicy, not too hot. I'm not watery. That's what gets you sometimes. That's decent. Is it any better than the 2-minute simmer one, the one I showed you earlier? Probably not. But if you want this from frozen, straight in the microwave, you haven't got a kettle. The ingredients are what they are. Of course, there's a lot of crap they put in it, isn't there? Jesus, look at that lot. Probably the same on this one, pretty much so. Do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if the ingredients on that are the same as that one. I'll tell you what. It's still a decent sauce, a lovely texture, lovely thickness. I will be able to compare it with the chips one. When they come out. Unfortunately, not quite yet, but I'm telling you, I've had a lot worse, definitely. It's only 69p, what's 69p now? Not a lot. Okay, for now, bonjour. Right, here we are again. Can't think of where I got to. As you can see, got into a little bit of a pickle. And that's the original Chinese sauce, remember that? I actually made some of the medium up just to compare it, so we could have the medium, this one, which is in the big pot, totally different colour, I must say. Let's get the medium away because we don't need too much of that. We know what it is. The steak pie is still cooking. As I say, I totally did them. As you can see there, they got a bit smaller as they cooked a bit, didn't they? £1.49. In the air fryer, as you saw, they can just go in the microwave or the oven, whichever you prefer. As you can see, they are baking hot. Yeah, alright. I've gone out thinking the other curry sauce is better though. Hold on, let's do a taste test. Hold on. Oh, those are hot. Let's just try this curry sauce on its own. Does it taste like this one? They're not similar, but I think that one's got more flavour to it, the 69p one. I'll tell you what, they've all got quite a lot in common. Obviously, they're cheap sauces, but they've all got a bit of uniqueness. Remember, they're a different colour, so they're going to look different and feel different anyway, but nothing would shock me if they were the same sauce in all three of them, in all due honesty. But there is a little bit of flavour, a bit more fruit, I believe, with that one. They are what they are. But so far, you know, the texture, the look of this sauce, I'm going back to this one again, because for 69p, and there's quite a lot of it, wasn't there? There was, in fact, 227 grams. I mean, £1.50 with your chips, you only got, God, why can't I see like I used to be able to? 227 grams of that, and this was, guess the mix, wasn't it, maybe? I don't know. King Asia Foods, Doncaster it come from. 330. So over double the price, but you are getting chip-ins in there. Chip-ins, remember Carry On Camping? He was talking about chip-ins, but I don't know why. Maybe it's I like the texture, and all these three are just totally the same. Oh, now we've done that good. Special Em's gonna like this. The sort of guy I am, people. I'm literally taste testing this beauty for her. If it is a beauty, if it's not, then it's another one with a dog. And this is the exclusive Farm Food signature range. No rubbish, people, no rubbish. Steak, cottage pie, tender mince, but with beef and a rich red wine and onion gravy, topped with soft mashed potato and cheddar cheese. Your nutritional traffic light system, whatever you want to call it, is there. It can go in a microwave if you choose it to. That's looking radiant. That is looking good. Actually, that's because the cheese is really, I don't want to overcook it. She'll do me in, people. Not that I'm skilled, blimey. Okay, trying to get it out might be a little bit of an issue, but look at that beauty. Just in case I have an issue getting it out and bringing it to its home for me to taste test. It's the trouble that, oh, come on, you bugger. I'm halfway there with it. Oh, he's done it. Despite the rubbish little tomato left in there. There, look at that. Oh, that nearly went for a Burton, didn't it? Tell me that's not handsome. So the cheese and the mash, as you can see, is properly cooked. It's not you, is it, special? No, okay. Right, the cheese and the mash is properly cooked. Do you know what? It looks along the lines of that. In fact, I'd say it looks better. Give it a tiny little bit of the old dried out coriander. Good idea from our team, that, just to make it feel that little bit more special, shall we say. I did dehydrate the coriander, so that's good. I grew it up totally myself. Right, I'm going to need another fork, can I? Oh no, I've got this one. So this is, as I say, your mince pie, in effect. Bit of the old thing. I can see a carrot there. As you can see, that is hot, hot, hot. I tell you what, they're smelling the cheese. Oh. That's good. Yeah, that's good. And the good thing is it's little bits of mince and everything, so she won't have any problems eating it. And she loves a bit of cheese. I've got a funny feeling she's going to be quiet. Yeah, look at that, look. And £3, 425 grams of it. There is vegetables in there, as you can see. Remember, you can add your own little side bit of vegetables, gravy if you needed to, but I'm telling you, oh. Take a bit of the side bit just to make sure, and then I think it's time for me to say what we're saying here. Oh. You're getting a really nice creaminess, a nice cheesiness, nice bit from the potato, a little bit of spice. The mince is spot on. That's definitely, I'd say, some steak mince. I don't know how many percentage, I'm not going to go into all that, but right. Pulled beef, red wine, haha, lovely, absolutely lovely. Yeah, that's brilliant. I'm impressed with that. The sauce definitely is good. The chips, it's only £1.49, but it'd be so much easier just to do yourself, wouldn't it? Just saying. Right, as always, thanks for watching. That weren't one for the team, you know. Thinking about it, that was actually all right. So there you go, winning after that dodgy old madras. No way, it's not goodbye, it's bonjour.